Okay. Hope everyone is doing a really amazing day. Yeah, unfortunately, just before the AMA, the Solana network just started to have some problems. So for the people who don't really know what's happening is that there was like the new update, and just because of the new update, it was somewhat the problems that came from the Solana validators and RPC providers, and yeah, we're just unfortunately we're not in the driver's seat in here, so there is not much that we can do in here, but maybe in the future we have to run our own RPCs just to become the validators ourselves and maybe create our infrastructure for that. But yeah, for now that's not in the plans. And yeah, for the people who are also asking, it's just not like we're using the mainnet or anything, or the free version or whatever. We have it's like, as everyone loves Genesis Go, we're using that. Plus, we're using the RPC pool. We're using we're adding another RPC provider that's coming on Solana right now. It's called Anchor as well, and yeah, so we will be running on top of 3 different RPCs. It should help. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be great. Yeah, as you guys know, like previously as well, like there was some problem with RPC as well, and they just historically we know that it takes several days at least to solve those problems. So they have like the 2 options. The one is to roll back to the previous update, or we're just gonna try to fix that. I believe they will be rolling back soon and then fixing the new update. So yeah, let's see and let's hope for the best. Yep. And let me just give me a sec. Okay, let's get started with the questions, right? Yeah, today we have not a lot of questions, but I'm gonna giving you some information about some stuff. So the people who are listening, you guys get the good alpha, I guess. So will there be a reveal of all possible NFTs before city meeting, or is it going to be a surprise? So I'm not sure if we're gonna reveal each one of them. I believe we won't be giving each one of them, but we're gonna be giving some more and more, I believe, daily from the next week, like all the, like one attribute or several attributes per day from different NFTs. And yeah, also we're gonna be dropping some gameplay with those NFTs as well. Let's say just a fishing game with a specific NFT and stuff like that. What are the dates for P2P launch NFT reveal and marketing? If you mean play to earn, not to P2P, because like if you mean like PvP, like you're just can be thought as many different ways. But yeah, PvE, I mean like not PvE, play to earn is basically going to be available at the end of March, or just in several days in the April. It just depends on development speed, and like depends on like how Solana will behave as well. So it's not like we just are not just depending on ourselves, but also on the network and everything. And yeah, NFT reveal, so that's actually a thing. So we're gonna be giving the Medium article about this indeed, but how it works, I'm gonna explain that. So on 18th of March, the watering event stops, and you won't be able to instantly claim those NFTs, and just basically you won't be able to harvest your plants instantly, because there are several reasons. The one is that there's a tier system, so we should kind of see what the distribution is and then kind of create those NFTs accordingly. The second thing is that for each different tier, there are 5 different tiers. So for each tier, there should be 7 different candy machines, because like all different NFTs have different like there are 7 different NFTs, like fishing rods, hunting guns, harvesters, and 5 more pets. So basically there are each of them needs a specific their own candy machine, and then we should distribute all those NFTs to the candy machines the right way. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. So that was gonna take some time. So we're gonna be giving 3-day period of time for that. So just to test it out as well and just see what the Solana does and everything. So on the 21st of March, you will be able to claim your NFTs. So 3 days after from the end of the watering event, then you will be able to get your NFTs. And once you get your NFTs, it will get like the attribute. So you will be able to kind of claim your basically harvest your plant, and just you will be getting as many NFTs as depending on which tier you are in. And let's say if you're in tier 4, you're gonna be getting 4 different NFTs. Like you will have to claim one by one, and you will be just getting the visually like the animation that you got this fishing rod, that you got this harvester, and so on. And you can see what you get from there. Yep. And the marketing, yeah, I believe. So actually, one more thing. So the crafting, so creating new NFTs from already existing ones. So generation 1, generation 2, and so on won't be coming from since the beginning of the play to earn. So it will be I believe, somewhat like months and a half a period of time before crafting is fully implemented in DeFi land. So for 1 month, 1.5 months, the only way if you want to earn from play to earn is to actually have a generation 0 NFT. So there won't be more supply of that. And because of that, we have limited amount of the NFTs, meaning we have limited amount of the players. So but once we have the crafting and everything, it will be like way even better. So I believe like we're gonna be starting the really active market at the end of this March, and then going to April, we're gonna be accelerating this even more. And at the end of the April, it will be somewhat like once the crafting is coming and creating new NFTs is coming, it will be getting at the peak. All seeds are even listed on the marketplace will be changed to NFTs. No, you should manually do that. So you should basically just go and do that yourself. Will each NFT have an energy bar, or will there be a single bar for a whole account? So it will be per NFT. So we have thought about that like many different times. Like, should it be like per wallet address, or it should be like per NFT? And the reason why we aren't going for per wallet address is several, because you can transfer your NFTs from just two different accounts and do different stuff to manipulate, as well as let's say you have 5 fishing rods, and then you just go and just play hunting game 7 times just because you have fishing rods. Just doesn't really make sense. So yeah, we went with NFTs. And whenever you play and use the NFT, you just get charged. So like not charged, but like you just energy gets lower. And even if you transfer this NFT, or if you just sell that or whatever, you just energy will be there. So if it's used, it won't be restored before the time is gone. If energy will be account based, no, yeah, it won't be. Are there any rewards for top 100 players? My exams are near and I'm still grinding hard in game. So yeah, like, so I'm gonna give it. It's like at the end of this March, the season will be ending, and we're gonna be doing the screenshot. I believe. I mean, not the screenshot, the snapshot. We're gonna be doing the snapshot, I believe, maybe on the 31st of March. But we're gonna be giving you time, and like we don't have the exact number still. But how it's gonna work is that there will be like several criteria. So like, the top 50 might get the NFT. But it doesn't really depend on like a leaderboard. Like leaderboard counts, but also it will be like the achievements, like how much time you have come to the DeFi and how much you have spent, like the swaps and all the activities, and just the cumulative score that you will be getting. We're gonna be ranking by that, and I believe the top 50 at least gonna be getting NFT drop. Other than that, they will be getting like the next 50 will be getting some big DFL prizes. After that, like the top from 100 to 200, there will be like the prizes in DFL as well. Some might even get gold, and so on. So yeah, it will be indeed, people will be incentivized. So as I said, like it's not like just you are in the leaderboard list for now, but it will help indeed. Planted seeds can be exchanged for usable items for P2E. Those seeds are on the marketplace and are not planted with 7 days. You will have to. Oh yeah, you're right, Bernie. Also, I'm not Erwin, so I better let him answer. So I do not give the wrong info. I just want to save him. Oh, really appreciate that. So I haven't read that. If I have read that before, I might not even answer. But yeah, thanks a lot. Hey Erwin, I have a lot of friends in Southeast Asia, and I was wondering if there are any plans for scholarships to help people have ability to play to earn an aspect without big price. So actually, that's a really good thing that people don't really understand about DeFi land. So because we have split the NFTs into different pieces, so instead of just creating one unique land spot or just one unique character, you can just get the fishing rod and start just get like really bad fishing rod just with the common details and just playing the game. Basically it will be like just really cheap if you just as time goes. Like I believe generation 0 NFTs, even if it's like the most common one, will be not really a low price, but like generation 1, generation 2 will be really low price, because as like the bigger generation there will be, it will just getting the lower price. And I believe it might be at some like $20 as well at some point, even if it's really badly common. And everyone will be able to just get those. So I believe it's kind of scholarships is kind of a great thing, but in DeFi land you won't even need the scholarships because it will be so cheap to play with just the really bad ones. Indeed, like it will have really bad earning as well, but you can start from just really small amount of investment. Plus the renting system that will be coming. So as you know, like the renting sometimes is used just for breeding or just doing some different stuff, but like in DeFi land the lending will work as an actually playable NFT. So it's not like you just lend an NFT to breed, but also it will be that you lend an NFT to play the game and earn some money. So like imagine like lending this really common NFT will be even like under $1 per day at least for sure. It's like that's really great numbers for the people who don't really have much money. So it will be a good way to get on board. Can we have an ability to move camera angles for pictures? So yeah, actually we were going to do that. So we have so many features that kind of are waiting on our roadmap that we want to implement, like something like that, like just moving camera, like the free camera, that you can actually just kind of capture the image you want. But the problem is like all the dev resource is kind of towards the play to earn, so we want to make sure it's gonna work well, as well as like the new game of the harvester, as well as the kind of animal interactions and everything. Also we're redefining the fishing game as well as the hunting game, so like we're changing some stuff. So plus like inventory, like the several of like upgrades, repairs and so on. So like, all those stuff kind of need really hard work, and like all the resources kind of towards that. But I believe once we have some more free time, we're gonna be definitely building that. I'd like to ask about the DeFi land challenge. Will you be judging only Twitter images, or will you be looking at? No, we're gonna be looking at the entire wallet address, basically entire village. That's why actually we have this wallet address kind of requirement in the Twitter account, so we can just come and visit your land. So yeah, we're gonna be the image is just to share. The only thing that we look at is the village itself. I happened to share a post on Twitter an hour before the contest was announced, so I hope you will include me anyway. If you use so if you had the DeFi land challenge hashtag, then yes. If you didn't have that, please retweet again. I mean, like just have it post again from the DeFi land, then you will be included for sure. How many times can we repair NFT? So you can repair NFTs as many times as you wish, but the problem is that so yeah, whenever you use an NFT, it just kind of gets worn out, and then you have to repair. But the repair cost kind of grows depending on like how much lower you bring it. Like let's say if you have like from 0 to 100, and your current score of the health points, let's say, is 10, then like you will have it like twice expensive than just kind of having it if you have like at 95 and you want to repair to just 100. And yeah, like also like the repairing cost won't grow, but like whenever you're upgrading your NFT, it might grow, as well as like it might affect your earnings. So there are several different ways that the repairs and the usage of NFTs might work on your NFT. Hi sir, I love you too as well, sir. Could you give a glimpse into what the coming weeks will look like for OG closed beta testers? What features can we hope to see in game and when closed beta NFT airdrop? So yeah, closed beta NFT airdrop, like not everyone will be getting NFT. Indeed, like if we were giving everyone the NFT, it would just be really bad for everyone. And also, so we're gonna be giving some people NFT as for the public testing, as for the beta testing. It kind of depends on like the activity, but also the in-game features. You mean like features that we can hope to use in-game? So yeah, features is like depends on what you ask, but the main thing is that the play-to-earn activities that you actually play the game and earn the money. That's the main thing coming. Okay, we're doing well. So one of our members, like as we're growing, we're 25. One of our members got the COVID as well. But like fortunately enough, so he was in the office and everything as well. But like now no one else got the COVID. It's like just one person, and he's in isolation mode and he's doing well. But he got the COVID. But it sucks. But he's a game developer as well. But like it's gonna really bad to have like -1 key person in there, but to be honest, we're doing really well, and he's gonna be getting back to us hopefully soon. And yeah, other than that, the team is doing well. We are trying to kind of find some more time to relax, even though it's not like the best time to relax. But yeah, we're trying to balance all those things out and scale the team as well. So I believe as time goes, the team will be getting the better and better, and yeah, even more happier as time goes. Will watering above 4,200 give any higher drop possibilities or other benefits? No. DFL Irvin, his P2P should say Asia cash it out, maybe? Not sure. So the players will be able to craft NFTs, same with NFTs from the seeds that we watered 20 days now. So yeah, it will be like different generations, and like so generation 0 NFTs have like special abilities. For example, they can be crafted multiple times. They can be they are only way to earn for months and a half, and also afterwards the generation 0 NFTs are the way that you can actually use to get the new NFTs that's come out. So like you get the quest, and if you can do this quest, you're gonna be getting new NFT as well. So that's the difference, but other than that, the utility will be somewhat the same. But stats and all those stuff matter as well. When will this season leaderboard end? I believe, as I said, like the 31st of March. Will close beta rewards be distributed at the same time as the current season end? I believe once the season ends in 2 days, something like that, and also depending like what Solana RPC and the blockchain situation will be, depending on that. Will we be able to recharge NFTs energy? Yeah, it's like the recharging is like you just gonna leave it and it will be automatically recharging over the period of time. And also there will be the boosters that you can buy in craft and to restore the energy even faster. But yeah, boosters won't be available since the beginning, but it will be coming in 1 month afterwards. When Harvester minigame, it will be the same time as the play to earn start. So only top 200 players will be getting some kind of drop, NFT drop. So yeah, as I said, like I don't really know the numbers. So if you're, let's say, top 300 or 400, you might get like really small amount of DFL, but like it just, but it won't be like huge indeed. So it will be like as the lower the rank is, the lower the price also will be. But yeah, I can't really give like, so we cannot give everyone the NFT, right? So it just kind of depends. It comes to the end of Q1 2022. When will you release P2E? I believe I answered this question. If there are any plans to build out the metaverse outside the farm, if so, to what? So yeah, indeed, we have a plan for that. So it will be like adventure mode. You go and just meet some people out there, just go on the quest, adventure. You just go and explore the multi-chain lands and so on. So it will be started in the summer, because like right now, as I said, we have like much priorities to deliver for like the foundation mode, like just what must be basically in DeFi, and then we're gonna be giving the exact plans about what you will be able to do outside the land. But it will be somewhat like the metaverse, as people will love to call it. Which tweet? How can someone qualify to participate in closed beta? Yeah, closed beta was already actually happened, so there is no way you can qualify for that. Please specify the question, sir. Everyone might not know what you're referring to. Yep, indeed. When do you think we can rent NFTs? What date? I believe, somewhat like months and a half period of time from now, or 2 months. Who is deciding who wins the community design contest and what criteria? So the team is selecting the winners, but the first the grand prize winner will be selected by the community. So we're gonna be having the vote, and it will be determined by the vote. Can we land the legendary NFTs? Yes, of course. Hi bro, do you think my question is answered? Did you make it slightly easier to fish? Oh, it will be slightly easier. Can you provide us all the criteria that you guys considering for top players? How can new player get there? So yeah, if you're a new player right now, I believe there is no chance that we will be getting for the qualifier for the leaderboard prizes, because it's just like not possible, even if you're a bot or anything. But starting from the next season, the entire leaderboard system is changed. There's like energy system is coming, and all the different kind of mechanics will be changed. So you're gonna be having you just have to kind of play the game to get the qualification. NFT Gen Zeros can make other NFTs. Yes. Do the team have a plan to combat DFL token inflation? Yeah, basically that's so we the burning DFL is like really bad idea. If you just it's one-time event's good, but just kind of burning DFL, just buying back and burning is really bad idea. But what we have is that we're gonna be bringing NFTs, the NFT usage and upgrading and crafting and everything will be mainly requiring also DFL at some point, that's the main thing. What does DFL have to prioritize? Early investors have ventured into NFT seed. What plan does DFL have to prioritize early investors who have ventured into DeFi NFT seed? Yeah, Generation 0 NFT is already the word, and the price for that is really really cheap. You had to pay so low amount of the dollar value in the watering event. It's really crazy. As well as Solana was super low as well. For two Solanas, it was just really cheap as well, in my opinion. Can we make a handful of money with common NFTs? Yeah, it depends. It depends on how many daily active players we have, what kind of stats your NFT has, how good you play the games, but I believe so. So with this new craft table, the players will need to spend a Generation 0 NFT from seed to craft a new NFT. No, not to spend. So if you own a Generation 0 NFT, then you will be able to just so if you have one, you will be able to just get the quest, and if you do the quest, you will be able to get the new NFT. But you will have to spend some gold and DFL for that. But not everyone will be able to get that quest. But your existing Generation 0 NFT doesn't go anywhere. What was the basis on which people got into closed beta? It was if you were in the community and you were active, or you won some giveaway back in September, October. That was how you could get there. Any more details on crafting building on how to get it? So the crafting building will be sold. So basically, it will be the sale of the crafting building. And how it's gonna work is that there will be a crafting building where if you have that, that's really interesting, because the reason one is that when you have this crafting building on your land, you can set the fee, and the people who want to craft, they should come to you and pay the fee to you to use your crafting building. So basically, it's just the building that actually gives you the passive income, and there will be limited amount of these crafting buildings, and people will be able to just have these crafting buildings to earn some money as well. And if you want to craft some stuff, you just have to visit their lands and just hire their crafters to get your NFTs crafted. Will this building be tradable as well? Yes. I just want to make sure that there is no waiting time for watering seed, right? Yeah, there is none. How does gold support DFL token? So it will be like secondary token indeed. So it's basically can be manipulated, but can basically used as a treasury coin. But it actually supports as like the in-game resources and everything. And basically the rewards are in the gold, but also the requirements for upgrading those attributes in DeFi, and they are also used in DFL. So basically, it just helps the DFL with the price action for sure. You said the leaderboard will be revamped. Does that mean all the XP we have earned until now will not carry over? So that's the thing. As DeFi land game is changing totally, so like it's just going on energy system. So it doesn't really gonna make sense. It doesn't really make sense at all to have the exact same XP. So like, it will be like people might not even able to get the amount of XP that some people have in the leaderboard right now for 1 year. So it will be some stupid to gonna carry over that, but we're gonna be giving a surprise for that. That's the reason, basically how we. Also, you will be getting the badge for that you had that much XP and so on. How many legendary NFTs will there be in the end? Well, it depends on how this tier distribution will be. Are you the school student top 3 leaderboard? Yes, he's. What generation 1 NFTs and what will utility be for them? So utility is literally the same, and generation 0 NFTs basically whenever the crafting is out, then like generation 1 NFTs will be out as well. So people will be just crafting that. I think it's not decided yet, so we will have to wait and see. Oh yeah. And details on who will get these crafting buildings dropped. So yeah, some people will get this dropped, the stakers as well, but mainly it will be sold. It will be the public sale of the basically such as the seed sale was. But which people get the crafting building? So yeah, I haven't said that. So they'll like only a really small percentage will be dropped. It will be like the luck based. Like we're gonna be getting the snapshot and they're just kind of distributing it randomly. But yeah, mainly it will be sold. So the NFTs will be more over time because we spent 2 SOL for seed and $3 in DFL to buy them for watering before a month. So 500 for 4 NFTs. So you said the NFTs for new players will be around $20. Yeah, because there are 2 things. The one is that your NFT generation is 0, which is used for multiple stuff that I have already mentioned. And also the thing is that you are getting 4. And also those are the way to earn the money, basically earn the gold and stuff just for 2 months exclusively. So basically you are a beta tester as well and earning money. And also you can craft as many different new NFTs as possible as you wish. Plus you're getting some new NFTs exclusively. It's like there are multiple different reasons why generating the NFTs are great. And the reason I said that there will be some NFTs which are $20 is that if you have generation 7 NFT with like all the common attributes, yeah, I believe it will be like the really, really low price afterwards. The watering NFT seed event is coming to the end, and do you think the team should make a big bang to promote DFL? I don't really think so. Can DFL strive while the Sol system is falling in price? Yeah, I believe so, because it's kind of really independent with the gold system and everything. Will the DFL look like? What will the DFL look like if crypto winter takes place? I believe crypto winter is somewhat already happening, and basically crypto winter is the thing that no new users are coming to the crypto, and I believe that's already in because like I don't know anyone who is like new, like I just came to crypto like 2 days ago because I have not seen any of those for some already good amount of time. But yeah, I believe we're okay with that. And we're gonna be doing that well in there. Will players that don't have a generation 0 NFTs be able to use the crafting table? Yes. Do you think the price of DFL will be? I cannot really kind of calculate the price of DFL, but I believe not the financial advisor or anything. But we are pretty underrated right now. either going to be the gold staking? No, for now. Maybe in the future we think that that's a good idea. Will there be the cosmetics for the NFTs? Yes. Yes, and those will be required to, like, some mainly will be gold, and like some really prestige ones will require DFL. In the craft building would be held for a limited number of users. Doesn't that mean that kitchen to bake, to boost, all those tools and services like that could be held only by a limited number of users? So yeah, we have. I believe no. The crafting is somewhat different. But yeah, basically in the future we're gonna be creating somewhat like build your own crafting house, but you will have to kind of spend the resources. So that will be like in the future. But like for now, it will be like crafting will be really exclusive. Would the energy be recharged also by finding some herbs in the forest? Yeah, basically you will be able to get some random prizes from the mini games. Let's say when you go fishing, you might catch DFL as well, or you might catch some boosters as well. Basically all the actions might get you some different things. So yes, is gold going to be able to be bought on or earned, or both? How many crafting buildings will be there? So we don't really have much idea right now. It kind of depends on how everything goes. But yeah, as I said, like there will be no exactly the same crafting building coming out, but there will be like you will be able to build a new crafting building, but which will have like some limited opportunities and limited things to do. But it will be coming, I believe, in the summer only. And yeah, I can't really give the price for now. Can I get the bees NFTs? Yeah, unfortunately, bees NFTs are not coming right now, but it will be. Will there be the ADs in the game? So if so, can you mean advertisements? So yeah, I believe there are no advertisements at all. So every how many months about the next gen NFTs will be possible to make? Every 2 months, every 4 months. When we buy the seed, the team said there will be no more NFTs possible to mint. I don't really get what you mean. When can I feed my dog? I think petting him is not enough. So yeah, you'll be able to feed your dog already in the next patch. In the plate warrant. What is the campfire for? What P2E feature will pets have? So the campfire is for the chatting, and the chats and the voice chat will be coming later. But I have a really good. So the pets are used for a really specific thing. So I'm gonna give you the alpha, right? So the cows, ducks, and the chicken are the pets that are basically you will have to feed them, and they will have a love meter. Basically, it's like and you will be able to kind of not the harvest, but kind of claim the rewards from them. And as many times you claim the rewards from them, the lower, basically they will be getting sicker and sicker, and then you will have to take them to the vet to repair, not to repair, but like just get them healthier and spend some money on that. But you will be earning some money from them as well. And the thing is that in the this basic chicken, cows, and ducks are used that way. So you just have them, you just pet them, feed them, and they just give the resource back. But the cats and dogs, what they do is that you will be able to, so you will have 3 different times, let's say 1 hour, 6 hour, and 1 day. And you can let your pets go for the search for a specific amount of the time. So they will just go out, and they will be moving around. And once they are moving around, after the time is gone, they will be coming back to your land, and they might bring you back the DFL, the gold, some specific rewards. Maybe they even can find NFTs in the future. So basically, the cats and dogs are used as a searching stuff. So that's really unique mechanic. Like basically, it's a passive income. Whenever you log in, you feed them, and then you let them go away and just find some stuff. And the better NFT you have, the bigger chance you're gonna be having to get some prize from that. That's how it's gonna work. The longer period of time you're gonna let them go, the bigger also the reward will be. The chance of the reward. Please don't. Sea monsters. Please don't call these shoes we get by fishing a sea monster. Is there a Medium article dropping today? Not today, but I believe on Monday. what are your plans to for referral and other rewards for bringing in new players? So yeah, there will be the referral system that will be directly awarding you with DFL. So let's say if you invite 10 new users who also get a level 5, let's say, or buy NFT or whatever, like there will be some qualifications. You will be getting like 1,000 DFL for that, and then like if you just do that for 100 people, you will be getting 10,000 DFL, or like just something like that. Lol, if I collected all the shoes I got, I could refill the entire building. I'll be getting a new leaderboard for individual minigames when P2E starts. So yeah, not really. So yeah, I wish like we had the like hundreds of devs that we could deliver everything, but like everything just takes so much time, and like just developing, testing, and then delivering, shipping, polishing, like just so it's it's not the vital critical feature that we have to have. So like, but we have like a lot of different features that we should include. But if we have some time, indeed, yes. Currently, farming games like DFL are very rare. Even DFL is the top game on this genre. Do you think there is your advantage? Yeah, I believe so. As well as we will be adding some more mechanics, some more mini games, it will be like more clear as well. As the team is like never ending to deliver. So yeah, I believe we won't be having the problems on that side, because like we are really here to build. Can you guys do and tease players to play the game besides earn? What can you guys do to... I'm not sure what the NTs means actually. To play the game besides earn. So yeah, like I believe PvP and like just having this party mode and everything will be the way that to get some more players interested in DeFi. And don't let cats come back with mouses, they do at the home enough. I know you guys are against gambling, and I guess, but right choice. But what can we have sort of the weekly learning in the game? Example: 1 ticket for 10 DFL. So I believe like the lottery is the best thing for the game, because like it helps the game to get some like DFL to get some utility. It's like the most beneficial for the project, for us as well, but it's really bad for the people. So like I'm personally really against the gambling, and that's the only reason that I mean like. We don't really want to go for that, but maybe at some point we can just have somewhat the experiment with this really simple game on that part. What I'm saying is that I want to clarify how the NFT market is going to be. In a few days we will have Generation 0 NFTs. Sounds like in 10 days, yeah. So when the Generation 1 NFTs will be able, once the crafting building is out, you will be able to craft new NFTs. From those Generation 0 NFTs. What I'm saying is that we support the project and spend money before a month. When we buy the seats and started monitoring the team, said there will be... I mean, like, maybe you just misunderstood everything, because like we have never said that there would be no more NFTs. We said that there will be no more Generation 0 NFTs indeed. I believe like you haven't really checked the docs really well. And I believe that's not the problem on our end. To be honest, like I'm always trying to educate everyone and just give all the information clearly and transparently. But yeah, that's how all the play-to-earn games work, and that's how actually the games work indeed. So if we have a limited supply, then that doesn't really make any sense. So we cannot scale it at all. I'm doing well, thanks. I want to participate in the Fallen Challenge, but don't want to publicly expose my wallet address. Is it okay to without mentioning wallet address? Yeah, just feel free to DM me then like your wallet address, and I'm gonna be adding you manually to the list. Yeah, Farmer's All giveaway is a lottery indeed. Will we have a normal farm, like planting NFT, banana or apple, not LP, that is right now? Yeah, maybe if we can add some minigame for that, because like right now, if we didn't really have like the separate minigame for that, people just will get lost, like what are the LPs, what are the NFTs, fruits and so on. So maybe we're gonna be adding some specific stuff for that. Will the top 200 players get any prize? I've answered this question already 3 times. if I were to invite new users, how they could start to play to earn as of right now without generating their NFTs. So yeah, they could not, but what they can is they can just go and play for free, and if they get in the leaderboard, they will gonna be getting some airdrop. Basically every season ends, so the seasons will be way more frequent after this one, and they will be able to get some more prize from that, and then buy the NFT or rent the NFT from those monies. That money. Are all the extraction pumps going to be used in the future, or are they just for ornament? Yeah, for now it's ornament, but yeah, maybe in the future maybe there will be some game for that. But yeah, for now it's the ornament decoration. Seems like dogs and cats are like lottery tickets. Yes, actually it is, but it's not like gambling. Because whenever you get your dog out, basically to go and just search for some stuff, you don't really lose anything other than just energy. So it's not really a gambling at its finest. Will there be any giveaway to get, or you mean today? Gambling is gaming, gaming is gambling. Let's stay away from gambling. Thanks, Erwin. Oh, you mean gaming is gaming, gambling is gambling. Oh yeah, I have just misread that. So yeah, there are the people who think the vice versa or just like that, but yeah, for now we will have to stay away from that. Can we upgrade the common NFTs to no? You can't upgrade the rarity, but you can upgrade the stats. So let's say if you have a common NFT with a stat of 5, you can get it to the 6, 7, 8. Like basically just upgrade that. That's the thing you actually care about, the earnings and stuff. Is there refinements coming to various guns and other NFTs? Different coming to various guns and others. Not really sure what you mean, but also so I just read the question again. So we're gonna be having the mechanic. Let's say if you get like 5 different common NFTs, burn all those 5 and get some more, the chance to get like legendary, or just get a chance to get some something like rare or anything like that. So yeah, the mechanics like that will be. Also, the really good thing that don't really much people know, and we're gonna be including that the newer docs, is that we're gonna be also having the not really sure how to say that, the way to, I'm not sure what's the word for that in English, but like, let's say you have an NFT and split it to the different attributes. So let's say you're gonna be exploding your NFT. Let's say you have a fishing rod or hunting gun, and you can basically just get those NFTs into the details. Let's say you go get the merchant, and you're just gonna split your fishing rod into the different 4 NFTs, like the fishing rod, basically the body, the hook, the float, and the roller, and the reel, not the roller. And you can actually sell those parts as well in the future, and then build from those parts the new one. So yeah, that will be also the really good mechanic as well. I know you guys are talking about the different chains, but which one? So yeah, I believe like the most realistic, the Polygon or Avalanche are the most realistic things to happen. Do you have a plan to do IDO for other projects in the future? Yes, we're gonna be having the somewhat launchpad indeed. Yes, indeed, like just the stakers and the NFT holders gonna be getting those revenues indeed. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. So every how many months the new gen NFTs will be possible to create? Like, I believe like you understand this thing not really the right way. So the thing how it works is that you are getting so you can craft, like whenever you craft you have like cooldown, and then you can craft it again and so on. So basically the more you craft, the more expensive it gets, the less stats it gets. And you can craft basically like from generation 1s you can craft generation 2s, from generation 2s you can craft generation 3s, and so on. Like, it's not like you have like monthly or like time period for that exactly. It's basically the community driven and the player driven. Once P2E is released, will the NFT users earn more experience as opposed to free to play players? No, there will be two different leaderboards for free-to-play and NFT players. So yeah, basically it will be like two different things. What is the reward for challenge 2? We're gonna be announcing that soon. Sorry if I missed it, but does the color of the flowers mean anything? No. Can I get some extra XP, please? Are we going to be able to stake other tokens in the bank future or just DFL? For now, it's for just DFL, but maybe if we do some partnership in the future, there will be some new coins as well. Fusing, diffusing. Yeah, I believe that's the right word for that. When the new NFT is built from parts, how will the... So overall rarity doesn't really care. So no one should care about the overall rarity because like there is none. The only thing you should care about is like individual attribute rarity basically. If I spend 8 hours a day on the game, how many generation events will I need to keep me busy for the whole time? So if you have like, it depends. Like if you have 10 different NFTs and those NFTs like have a high energy bar because like they are rare ones, and also you can buy some boosters to boost your energy restoration time and so on. So like it's like really hard to give the number right now. Are 24 rare generation NFTs enough for playing? Yes. What would be the various ways to earn DFL? Will staking stay? Yes. And the DFL will be basically more like governance and staking currency. But also you might sometimes get that from the game as well. I did stake, but my contribution for the challenge 2 is 0. Did you stake it from the game? If yes, please DM DFL Annie and DFL Reiner, and they will be checking that. Will DFL be listed on Binance Exchange or on any other exchanges? So yeah, we are in the talks with other exchanges as well. But like the Binance is like at the final boss. So whenever you have like you're on the other exchanges and you have all the different, we have like big volume and everything, you will be getting on the Binance. So the Binance will be coming later indeed. And what is your goal for ROI for players? So it's like. The goal is kind of really hard to say because it depends on so many different things like as DAU, MAU, like the price and so on. Can we have the file and game background music as an ambient music in the future AMAs? It's very smooth. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Yep, maybe. So we just upgrade the available NFTs anytime we want. So it's not anytime you want, but you will have to spend the resources for that. So it will cost the money as well. It will have some cooldown as well. So it's like not instantly. You won't be able to get generation 4s, and like the higher the generation is, like the less value it will get. So like there is like not really much incentive to craft many NFTs because they will be really bad. Then many people will be more disappointed than me. Are there going to be another token than the DFL? Yes, the gold and other ones will be also coming. Right, I have to actually run soon, like in 3 minutes I have to go because like I have to run. So let's do a quick giveaway, right? I wish I had some more time today, but like, today just got really unlucky. So yeah, let's just do a quick giveaway. So I will have to just do it randomly, okay? Okay, now I understand the initial NFTs will be higher quality tools. Yes, and you're gonna be earning some more as well. If I tell my mom I'm going to school, cause yes, that's a good idea. You can actually earn some money from DeFi. So guys, I have to just kind of finish this quick. So let's just do a giveaway. So I'm react to this message with. Yeah, actually it's kind of first time that's happening like this. So yeah, react to this with this. Yeah, for staking it like depends like how much weight you have. Oh, you mean like to show like how much you have generated already? So yeah, that's actually a good feature. So I'm gonna be taking the list. I'm gonna be getting the list in 10 seconds. try to react, and I'm gonna be getting 3 winners. Also, I'm gonna be closing the channel. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna close the channel for now. I'm gonna drop the... Okay, so I got the list. Oh, not myself. Okay, I copied that. Okay, we random it. So we're gonna get three winners, right? Let's see what it does. Okay, we got the first one. Oh. So I'm gonna write all the 3 and then announce. Let's reroll that again. Okay. The second one got as well. And the last final, the third one. Let's see. And the final one is JK. Congrats, sirs, Zachary and Noro19 and JK. You got the 1000 DFL. So congrats for the people who don't really win. Sorry for that. The next time I believe it will be luckier. And if you want to get some really good DFL amount, just go and decorate your land, because like we have ongoing right now the community contest, which is 25,000 DFL at the first prize with plus generation 0 NFT. Just check the community contest channel in the Discord, like just I'm gonna drop as well. So if you have not checked that yet, check that. You're gonna be getting like there are 10 different winners, and like at the last place you get 5,000 DFL. Like that's like really one of the best opportunities we had so far. So if you want to get some DFL, just that's a way to play to earn, I guess. Just play, decorate your land, and you're gonna be getting some really good rewards. So once again, guys, everyone, thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for the questions. I would love to. So I believe in the next week we're gonna be setting a call just to talk about the game mechanics and the tokenomics with the community. So we're gonna be going in the voice chat channel to have a talk about that instead of just kind of talking just me. So you guys, everyone will be able to talk and just we'll be able to discuss. So we're gonna be announcing about that, and we're gonna be giving all the new Medium articles and everything, and a lot of teasers as well coming from the weekend to the next week. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for your support, for your everything. Have an amazing day, have an amazing weekend, and enjoy your days. So just cheers, I guess. Bye.